So today we're going to be looking at this Honda Rebel and the bags we just got from Viking. So this is a Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. And one thing you'll notice is there's a lot of mechanical stuff right here, and we'll walk you through how Viking has made a custom bag just for the Honda Rebel 1100. So these two holes will have bolts in them when you first start your install. What you'll need to do is take them out, and they do have thread locker, and so it can be a little tough to get them out. And so what's going to go in here is bolts from the Viking bag that they've provided. Now, one thing in this fender you have to know is that there is a back, and so you have to make sure that it's not going to go past there. It's not like you can do a bolt all the way through and it can be a different distance. It has a back, and so you have to make sure it's a lot shorter than some of the longer bolts that they provide. So when it's done, the bolts will come in and they'll have these two right here will connect into those bolts, and then we'll connect into the bag right here and right here. And so that's how it'll start going through versus having it just empty like how it is on this side. So once you've already screwed your holes in, what you'll do is you'll come up here and you'll put the bag where the holes are on your motorcycle. You'll have to take them apart, and then you will have to screw these in once you've done all the measurements. And just hold it while someone else screws it in. So these bags are truly meant for the Honda Rebel 1100. So as you can see here, it's cut out specifically for our shocks. It has perfectly cleared all of this, including the exhaust. So it clears the exhaust just perfectly, and it clears this just perfectly. Even if it touches that a little bit, it's not a big deal. But it's literally almost the max capacity you can fit on the Honda Rebel with this close of a fit, and with 26 liters is absolutely amazing. So this is the inside of the Viking bag. It has this Velcro off the bag system, little organizer, so you can either include it and keep it in there and have more organization, or remove it completely. The other thing that's included is this light. And so what you do is you put the light right there, and it lights up the bag. It may not be as noticeable now during the daylight, but at night it makes a dramatic difference. The other thing they include to charge that is this solar pack. And the solar pack is really great if you're moto camping or doing long trips, just to be able to have not only charge your phone, but able to charge these lights so you're not having to worry about any power issues while on the road. So this is just kind of an example of the lights and how much big of a difference. My husband is standing here with a headlamp on, and I can't see anything in here. But in this one, we have the light on, and look how big of a difference that is. It is crazy how big of a difference that is. And look at this. If we just click beep, the entire view of it changes, and you really get to see every nook and cranny in there, even when it's completely pitch black. So even though we do not have a cargo carrier or a passenger seat, what's great is even if you do, these will open up to the side, so they won't interfere with anything that's stored or anyone sitting right here. And depending on where your passenger is, they could potentially open this, and it does give a lot more freedom in that, and then they can shut that, and it makes it a lot easier to not interfere with any of your other cargo. So one thing that's super great about this bike is that it is very secure in so many ways. So let me talk about that. So there are the brackets in here that connect the bike, and they also come through the bag in here, and so it is bolted directly to your bike. And then on top of that, because these are hard bags, no one's going to be coming in and slicing them open and taking all of your stuff. It would be very difficult to get through this material. So this is going to be your next level of security. So not only does this normally open, you can latch it, which is just a you know, anybody can come in and open this again. But if you're wanting to have it be more secure, you can lock it. Each one comes with its own key, and they're the same key, but you get one per bag. And so this will no longer be able to be popped up or down, and this will not be able to be opened. So you're secure to the bike. No one can take it. No one can rip it open like a soft-sided saddlebag, and it is lockable, so no one can just come and open it. Very secure. So this is packed for a normal day for me. So I commute to work. And so even though we're still in spring, I can't commute every day. I do try to commute to work. And so these bags have helped a ton. And so what's in here is we have my water bottle, which is 32 ounces. We have a spare set of shoes. We have spare clothes because, you know, I'm not wearing motorcycle gear all day. We have my iPad. We have the solar charger. We have my glasses. We have my wallet. And that's just in this bag. And then on this side, we have my lunch. We have a sweatshirt. We have a first aid kit and a toolkit. And so I may not always bring the sweatshirt because usually on the way back, I usually take more of my layers off. And so the layers usually just kind of fit in here so that I'm able to get everything home. And, you know, just these two for the most part, because I have to travel with my laptop on my backpack. So this fits quite a lot of stuff. Overall, I'm super pleased with these 26-liter Panzer Viking bags. I am, you know, very little complaint. You know, one of the problems we did have is that, you know, getting comfortable with drilling holes into the brand new things we just bought, that was a little nerve-wracking. But on the plus side, we were able to get all the equipment in one. We didn't have to buy it separately, so it was kind of worth it for that. They're fit so much, and it's so great to know that we'll have all this room to go moto camping and any of our adventures, and feeling safe going to work and leaving my bike out in a downtown area that's unsafe, knowing that no one can get into these.